Hey there, Cosmic Nuts and Cosmic Naughties, and welcome to another Cooking with Cos. And today, we're going to make Sam the Cooking Guy's steak au poivre. And yeah, that's pepper steak, French for pepper steak. And we're going to be making that with Walmart Wagyu. And yeah, this is the first time that I've ever had a Wagyu. It's an American Wagyu. And if you're not familiar with it, basically it's a super marbly beef and like lots of intermuscular fat, which is supposed to make for a super delicious steak. And that's why I decided to make Sam the Cooking Guy's recipe on that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Let's get this bad boy open up, shall we? All right, now that I got my gloves on, for those of you that my hands make a little squeamish, let's get this show on the road, shall we? Let's get this open. Ooh. These knives are super sharp, so I don't want to cut into that by accident. Alright, look at that. The first thing we want to do, actually, let's pat down the steak, make sure we got any excess moisture off of it. Moisture is not our friend. Now, we're going to put a little olive or avocado oil on here. And once we have that, we're going to put on some salt. I am using a Himalayan sea salt. Some garlic. And last but not least, what was this called? Steak au poivre, or pepper steak. Lots of pepper. And I actually used the pesto and mortar to crush up some peppercorn, fresh peppercorns. I don't know about how fresh, but you really want to put a bunch on there. I'll make sure it's all patted in. Oh, should have did that with my other hand. Yeah, a little bit more pepper. Make sure it's got a good coating. Now, my steak isn't nearly as thick as the one Sam the Cooking Guy used, but it is still all kinds of marbly. Oh, did you see all that? And then the last. Oh, I forgot to put the oil on this side. Gosh darn it. Well, we'll have to make sure that that goes in top side down. Have a pan good and hot. You want to add some of that avocado oil again. And some butter in there. Oh, not quite that much. Whoop. This might have been a little bit too hot, so we are not going to use this. You never want to work with browned butter or burnt butter. That's just no good. Hopefully this has cooled down a bit. Try this again. And once you got that going, put in your steak. Hopefully I didn't let it cool down too much. Now, Sam the cooking guy does urge you to flip often, so let's go ahead and flip this, shall we? Oh, look at that caramelization. Oh, and another thing he urges you to do is to add flavor by using that butter. Oh. All right. You see that stuff left in the pan? That's called fond, F-O-N-D. And it's this tasty, delicious stuff that is left over sort of thing. So we don't want to waste that. And so what we're going to do is we're going to pour a little cognac in that. And basically want to give this a good coat on the bottom sort of thing. And don't let, you know, Mr. Sam, the cooking guy, bully you into going out and buying some $7 cognac when you got the good stuff lying around. If you have the good stuff lying around, by all means, use the good stuff. Alright, and once the alcohol's all burned out of that and flambéed down, what we're going to do is add about the same amount of whipping cream or heavy whipping cream in there. Now, just want to give that a swirl. Kind of let that bubble down a bit. And the other thing that he says to add that, or one of the things that he said to add, is a little glob of mustard. And we are going to call that our sauce. So let's get this plated up. And once it's plated up, I'll catch you then. All right. Now we've got this all plated up. It was a Walmart Wagyu, so it was a lot thinner, so I wasn't able to get like a medium rare. But hopefully it was not overcooked. But yeah, just look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? I'm going to go ahead and take like the second piece in to give this a try for you all. Oh, all right, yeah, it's a little big, but what the hell, right? I mean, it is my first bite ever of a Wagyu beef. Sam is right. Fat is flavor. Oh, Lord. Was that delicious. And yeah, super easy to make. If you happen to see, some Wagyu at a Walmart, maybe you should give this a try. And remember, it's not my goal to make you skinny. It's my goal to make you happy, because happy is healthy. Until the next one, peace, love, and all that hippie jazz.